Over the past 24 hours, our area has been hit by numerous inches of snow. Although this storm is over, another possibly significant snowstorm is on its way for the end of the week. In this video, we're going to be going over the possibly significant impacts for your area. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a chase recap, forecast video, or anything else. Alright, to start out this video, we're going to be going over some of the National Weather Service Des Moines forecast graphics here. So winds gusts continue this evening. That's one of the main things in this winter storm watch. After the snow has gone through, the winds are supposed to be really significant for a lot of parts of for Iowa. So as you can see, a lot of these winds nearing 30 miles per hour, a lot of gusts. It definitely is a lot less than it was showing earlier, but still, for a lot of these areas, 37 up for Marshalltown earlier on, but as you can see, it starts to diminish over the night. Begins to raise again a little bit tomorrow afternoon, especially near Crescent, Ottumwa, and Lamoni. So that southern kind of part of Iowa is where that wind could mainly be effective tomorrow evening. So this is also this is light snow for some Wednesday. A quick moving system to bring high chances for light snow across central Iowa, lower chances further south. As you can see here, not much snow at all, but it'll add right on top of what we already have. This will be tomorrow night. 1 to 2 inches possible mainly over north central, northeast Iowa, so a lot for the parts that really didn't get hit quite as hard by this last system. Midday through evening, so just kind of, it won't really affect too much, especially down in the southern part. Not a very high chance of any snow. So as you can see here, this is but wait, there's more. That's definitely a good way to put that. So there's another event, another possibly significant event coming this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That could affect the Friday commute, the Saturday commute, all that kind of different things. That could affect the weekend, all that. So the main points here are that another chance for accumulating snowfall, obviously, Thursday night into Friday morning. Greatest chance for impacts to travel will be over southern and southeastern Iowa. Yet again, that's the exact same thing as last time. Snow will be accompanied by frigid temperatures, so really light, fluffy snow. So those ratios are going to be really high. So less snow it'll add up a lot quicker. What's uncertain storm track, it could be still south, as you can see from the thumbnail here. Still could be a track north, could be south. That's something, same with the last system. You don't know that until about the day of or the day before. Even then, you still don't know. Exact snowfall amounts, obviously, that's never going to be known until the day of. You can see 60% chance of minor impacts, which still, minor is significant if you're going far distances on a highway, back roads, gravel roads, definitely anybody like that. School still can be affected by that kind of thing. Another winter system is set to move through the central U.S. late Thursday into Friday, bringing more chances for accumulating snow to the state. Exact details still remain uncertain, obviously, like we just said, but there's moderate confidence for at least minor impacts, so it definitely could be another event. I don't know if it'll be as significant, but the higher ratios with this one definitely could juice those snowfall values a lot. Snow and cold, as you can see here, we got really cold temperatures on Friday. In southern Iowa, we got the single digits. I mean, in Carroll, it looks like this is wind chill. -10 almost. I mean, look at this too. Look through the next week. We've got -33 degrees for Carroll. Ottumwa, -28 degrees next week. Lots of very, very cold temperatures. This is how you get your delays and school cancellations by cold temperatures alone. That is frigid. Like, that is very, very cold. You want to be wear gloves and hats and everything you can, jackets that can block the wind out. Otherwise, you could get really quickly frostbitten in -30 degrees. So now we're going to go on to the weather model. Actually, sorry. Now we're going to go on to the graphical forecast, which should just show like a little overview of what the next 3 days could hold. Alright, so now we're at the National Forecast Charts, graphical forecast, whatever. They have different names. So today you can obviously see it's already passed, but the heavy snow through our area here with a little bit of a mix. Tomorrow, some light snow for the entire upper Midwest, basically. Mix for the whole entire northeastern United States. Day 3 is the main one, though. Here, as you can see, that cold front, another cold front comes through. Lots of light snow for the entire state, but you can see this right here on that cold front mix. You got that heavy snow area once again with some mix and ice and everything, and you got a lot of mix. Again, the southern Iowa could get hit once again, and we also have severe weather down in Louisiana, which is another big thing to watch. Not the main point of this video, but still a main thing to watch here. Recently, we had those ones in Florida, a lot of tornadoes, pretty strong tornadoes actually earlier today, really, really early this morning. But yeah, another day of heavy snow could happen. But now we're going to go on to the weather models where we can see a lot of that stuff a lot better. So we're going to start off with the NAM model, NAM, whatever. I don't know what people call it still. Someone's got to comment that for me. I don't know what they actually call it. NAM, NAM, NAM. I don't know. I think I've heard Reed Timmer call it the NAM before. But anyways, you can see that system moving out. Now you see that's the light system tomorrow night. Could be some noticeable numbers up in northeastern Iowa, but you can see right here that system's really going to start growing. Some really heavy snowfall. It looks like really early on Friday morning here. Thursday morning. Thursday night into Friday, sorry. As you can see, look at that. Another really heavy system. Looks very, very similar. Look at this. I mean, heck. It looks very, very similar to this previous system that we just had. We're going to check out the 24-hour snowfall accumulations here. You can see 7 inches for central Iowa once again, and this will just add right on top of what we already have because it's definitely not. There's not going to have much time to melt, so it's going to throw right on top of what we have. I mean, it's going to be could be very, very crazy here with how much snow we're going to get over the next couple days. And you see that lots of areas, even in northern Missouri. This is one of the best. This model is showing a lot more north though. So now let's go to the GFS, which is showing it a little different. That's the main thing to watch with these. They are significantly different. As you can see, the GFS model shows only 5 or so inches and still 3 inches. I mean, that still could be significant for morning commute on Friday, affecting school, who knows, delays, cancellations, all that different stuff. Actually, sorry, this is later. This one shows it for Saturday. But yeah, still 4 to almost 4 inches down in southern Iowa. But the northern Missouri is the main kind of threat in this outlook. So if we're looking at precipitation type on this, gotta let it load. All right, here you go. Still, you can see it looks very similar to the one we just had, just a little more south on the GFS model. Well, time will tell if it's correct or not. Now let's go to the Euro model. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. Alright, so let's go here. So you can already see the light, and then watch as it comes through. It shows another almost, 10 inches it's showing? Yeah, just about 10 inches through this area. It's also up north. I mean, as you can see, these two different models showing different things. GFS is further south. NAM model is showing it further north. Same with Euro model. Both models are showing it fairly far north comparative to the GFS. Now let's go to the SREF, which is kind of a combination of all these different models. This will be a really good one to see what the overall trend is here. Mean snowfall here. Yeah, as you can see right here, this one's showing it right over our area. A lot lighter, obviously, but it's definitely showing significantly better chance this far north. So the probability of 12 plus inches doesn't show anything. 8, it does show a little bit for 8, just for a little short period of time, but the probability of over 4 inches is actually fairly significant here. We got probably 40% chance, I think. Over 1 inch, we definitely are going to have about that 1 inch of snow at least. So that'll just add right on top of what we already have with the roads being cold and all that different things. It makes it a lot more significant to have another, even a small event after one of these big events, because the ground's already prepared to just take on more snow and make the roads crappy and everything else. So that having an event right after another never usually ends up too great, just because of the fact that it's already ready, to be affected again. So let's go to the mean snow accumulation on the GFS model. Let's go over here. It's this. See that? The ensembles on this are also showing it up north. Oh wait, sorry, that's too far out. Right here. Yep, it's also showing it up this far north. Let's go through this and see what these different ones are saying. Further south, that one's up north. That one's right in the middle. That one's fast. That one's south. That one's right on, right on, right on. South. Right on, right on. Yeah, you see a lot of these actually, if you're looking through these, most of them actually show us under the gun once again, which is really interesting because all the other models, like I said, the Euro model and the NAM model are both showing us being right under the gun once again. So there's another great chance that we're going to get hit by a possibly significant snowstorm dead on. It could definitely be dead on again. And we're going to check the high res NAM. It's just in view, but you can see it's really filling in. Look at that. That's some significant snow with a lot higher ratios. So I mean, this could be way more significant. Definitely not showing up on the models quite as much right now, but it could be significantly more significant. I guess that's a funny way to say it. But it definitely could have similar to more significant impacts as the other event, but only time will tell. Still could be ice from this one too. That's that mix. You can see when we go back to this, you can see that really fine line right here. That'll be significant ice impacts, and just a little bit of ice does a lot. I mean, ice itself can do a lot of different things, even just a little amount. But yeah, this definitely a day to watch out for. I don't have any guesses for snowfall totals yet, just because it's so. This one's a little more shifty, I'd say. It's a little harder to tell. It's because the models were really strong in agreement last time. But if I had to guess, I'd say 2 to 4. I think that's what National Weather Service is also saying. But currently 2 to 4 inches, maybe up to 5, 6 is my guess. So it'll be interesting to see how it turns out over the next few days. I might make another video or stream or something on Thursday night into Friday, depending on what's going on. If we get school canceled, I'll definitely make another video. But that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the little bell thingy. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.